fried in a tender's basket for just $4.99.
Good morning. It's Saturday morning. Just got through riding for, I think around 50 minutes. I got a good sweat in. It's been a week now. So my first week, I lost a belt notch, but I was kind of disappointed. So Natalie and I, we went out last night. We bought a new scale. It does like your BMI, your bone density, your water percentages, and all this really cool stuff. And so, I'm reading up, learning the scale, get on it, and I only lost 4 pounds last week. So I was really disappointed in that. I just thought it would be a little more significant the first week. So I just kind of looked back on the week and everything that I was doing, and even though it was only the first week, I feel like my cardio was pretty lame in retrospect. So this next week, I gotta ramp it up a good bit actually. So that's why I cycled for so long today. So Natalie and I, we were talking last night, and one of my goals this year, it's not necessary to lose weight or be healthy. That's just what I want to do. That's just what I'm gonna do. I have to do that. But one of my goals is to compete in it's called an aqua bike. It's like a triathlon without the running, with my metal plates and screws in my right ankle and bone on bone, no cartilage in my left knee. Running is just a thing of the past for me. That's just not even realistic. But I've always wanted to do a triathlon because I love cycling. I've loved swimming, and I got to where I really enjoyed running. But that's just not an option anymore. So they have these events at the triathlon events across the country. It's called aqua bites, and you cycle and you swim, and that's it. And you compete just like in marathons and triathlons and all these things. You compete in certain age brackets or weight brackets, and so that's my goal. So when I do hit my target weight, I'm gonna buy a really nice road bike and start training so that I can compete. There's one in Miami sometime toward the end of this year, but they have them all over the country. So I'm really wanting to do that. What I'd really love to do, I want to do one of these with my buddy Christian. I think that would be a whole lot of fun, somewhere cool like Arizona or somewhere like that, and just kind of make it a weekend cool, fun trip like that. But so this week, yeah, I gotta take it up a few notches, and it's gonna be especially challenging because tomorrow's the Super Bowl, and we're going over some good friend's house, and there's gonna be a lot of good food that isn't really in my wheelhouse for nutrition right now, but it's the Super Bowl, and the way I grew up, Super Bowl falls right in there with the holidays like Christmas, your birthday, Easter, 4th of July. So you got to go big. So there will be alcohol consumed tomorrow, and there will be good food, and maybe even some meat eaten. Because my buddy Aaron, he's like kebabbing some chicken, fish, and steak. So it's like I can't insult the guy, right? He's making this stuff. I can't insult him. So anyway, so I just finished cardio, so now I'm gonna hit some weights, and then call it a Saturday morning. Not sure what Natalie and I have on plan today. It's beautiful out, pretty blue skies, but I don't know how warm it is. Maybe I'm thinking maybe a little bit of time on the beach today. We'll see. Anyway, thanks for joining along, and we'll see you on the next video. Ouch. Dropped the onions. So, Super Bowl is tomorrow, and we have we're going to a Super Bowl party with some friends. So we have to bring food. Now, Super Bowl, like, I think of Super Bowl and I think, of course, pizza, pepperoni, chicken wings, barbecue chicken, brats, you know, it's football food. But we're going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to show you guys how to make jackfruit barbecue. It looks like pulled pork barbecue. It tastes like it. And we're going to try to trick our friends into eating it and thinking they're eating pulled pork barbecue tomorrow at Super Bowl. So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to cut up this onion right there, that one right there, and saute it up, and then I'll get back with you. Do that on high until the onions are translucent, and then I'm going to put some garlic in there as well. Alright, so we are going to Publix because we need to get a few things for our jackfruit barbecue, and also we're making buffalo cauliflower bite things, basically cauliflower instead of chicken for buffalo chicken. Never made that before, so but it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be good. We need to get some Worcestershire sauce and a few other things I can't remember now, but I got it on my phone. So we're gonna run up to Publix, get that, and then get home. And, oh, vegetable broth. Yeah, that's what we need. So on a side note, aside from the food, but yet still tied in, I've lost 5 pounds in a week, which it was 4 pounds, and then I've dropped another, according to the scale, another pound. So overall, it's 5 pounds. My goal is to lose another 5 by this time next Saturday, which I'm a little pessimistic about because tomorrow's Super Bowl, and there's going to be lots of chips and guacamole dip, and the queso that Nicole's dad is making is it just sounds damn good, and it doesn't sound healthy, but it sounds really good. So my little case is broke. I just noticed on my GoPro. That's a bummer. But yeah, so that's the goal. Like I said, last week, I didn't really realize it, but I kind of, looking back on last week now, I'm thinking I kind of half-assed it in the gym. I mean, I worked out and I did cardio and all that kind of stuff, but I didn't really push myself. And you know what, though, probably it was my first week back. It's probably good that I didn't. But this week, starting this morning, I'm gonna push myself more, cardio-wise and lifting-wise. So this morning I rode for almost an hour, and all on high difficulty. And dude, my legs are already paying for it. I had Natalie rub me down earlier with some Deep Blue, which is kind of like Icy Hot, but it's like Deep Blue Icy Hot times 10. It's really good stuff. And my legs, I still feel them now. They're kind of twitchy. So I got a hell of a leg and ass workout, which is good because if I'm even thinking about trying to do an aqua bike later this year, dude, I gotta whip these legs back into shape because they are weak right now. So about to run into Publix, and I'll see you in a little bit. Alright, so the onions are cooked. They're actually like more caramelized than they are translucent. So we need 3 cups of jackfruit. So that's what it looks like. Now we're gonna add some stuff. So while that's cooking, just gonna let that boil. And turn the heat down a little bit, and just kind of put it down. Alright, so we've cooked this stuff down. You guys probably hear Pikachu. That's Pikachu. Pikachu is our little badass air fryer making potatoes for tonight. Anyway, this is what the jackfruit looks like all simmered down. Alright, so what I'm gonna do now, so that's hot, don't do that, that's stupid. Just kind of spread it out. And we're going to cook it for about 45 minutes. That's what we're going to do. Alright, jackfruit's been baking, so we're going to get it out now and see how it looks. That's hot. Alright, that looks delicious. Okay, so this is what it looks like after cooking. Yeah. Alright, so what we do at this point, basically you're just baking all the moisture out of it. Because we don't want it moist, do we?
No moistness.
We don't like it moist.
No, please warn me when you're gonna video me.
Okay. Alright, so that's cut. So now, what we're going to do is going to put a little bit of barbecue sauce on it and then bake that down. All right, let that cook up for about another 20-30 minutes, and then we'll be all done. All right, it's done. Beeper went off, so we're gonna get it out of the oven and see how it turned out. My wife's watching me. Oopsie. You'll have to tune in tomorrow when we make sandwiches with some nice southern sweet coleslaw on it. All right, so let's take a peek. I'm sorry, what was that, sweetheart?
We're not eating those sandwiches.
I didn't say we were.
Okay, I was just letting them know.
Thank you.
You can edit this part out.
Maybe. This is what the jackfruit looks like. So, trying to see. Wait, oh yeah. So jackfruit barbecue. It's good. So stay tuned tomorrow for the Super Bowl. Not sure who you guys are pulling for. Who are you pulling for, sweetheart?
The Eagles.
All right. We're pulling for Philadelphia. I like Tom Brady. He's a stand-up guy. I'm just tired of him winning. Philadelphia hadn't won it since when?
Yeah, I don't know.
1980. That's right. So we're pulling for the Eagles tomorrow. Stay tuned.